Hey guys, this is actually the officially second recorded clip. All of the Q&A face cam is with the GoPro. Prepare yourself for the next dumpster dive video. I will start working on that once this video is up and on YouTube. So thank you guys for being a part of this channel. We just passed 3K subscribers and we're constantly growing, guys. So thank you so much. You guys are awesome, like a bunch of kitty cats. Stay awesome. Sidekick Kitty, she's right over there, just chilling on a blanket, you know. That's what cats do. Before we get started with the epic, massive, best 2K Q&A subscriber Jumbo Jam Mumbo, whatever that is. There's a question that one of you guys asked me and involves some of my favorite YouTubers and people that I watch right now. Radium Z1, I'll put a link in I'll put a link in the description below. Recently, him and his daughter have lost their home, his apartment, due to a flood that has happened in the past month or two in Portland, Oregon. And he's lost the majority of his belongings. If you could, guys, please go check out his channel. On almost every one of his videos, he has an annotation where you can click and donate money to help him kind of get started again. I don't want him to be alone. I want you guys, along with me, to let him know that others care about him. And I know he knows that probably, and many people have donated, but I want that to continue. So please go there, even if it's just $1 out of your allowance, out of your paycheck from work, or if you can spare $1. I'm only asking of you because I know if I was in this situation, I know if each and every one of you was in this situation, you'd want someone to help you and reach out to you in any way that they could. And it would just mean the world to them and to him and his daughter. I want our family here on YouTube, that you guys, you and I are a part of, that we've created here, to be one that's positive. So I won't hold you up any longer, I'm sorry. Meow Squad, I send you to Radium Z1. Go! Help him out. This is going to be the 2,000 subscriber, pretty much 2K, 3K Q&A video for you guys. I did one at 1K subscribers and I thought, hey, I got a lot of feedback last time, let's do it again. And I got probably double the feedback now. So thank you guys for your feedback. Sorry it's taken so long, but I'm finally got this out for you. Let's get it done. Amir McIver asks, who's your biggest role model? That would be my dad. My dad has been my hero all my life. He's always been there for me. He's always, you know, supported me with whatever I've done in my life. But whatever it is, he's always been there. Just Cool asks, what do you do besides being my favorite YouTuber? Motaz Atia. What is your job besides being a YouTuber? Like I've said before, mainly on stream. People who watch me on twitch.tv, thank you guys. I've mentioned it there because it's been asked there. I currently work in retail. I work at a hardware store known as Menards. Pitrix Legos asks, what was your first ever video game you liked to play? And also, what was your first console you played? My very first game that I remember really enjoying was the Crash Bandicoot series on the PlayStation 1. That game was so awesome. I remember playing it, having so much fun. Also, what was your first console? PS1 was my first console. I really enjoyed my PlayStation 1. Mike Knopf asks, congrats on the 2K subs, bro. What's the greatest find you've ever found while diving? Now, I do get this question kind of a lot. Abadragon Ranger, hey bro, congrats on another huge milestone. Bless you so much on your success, my brother. My question is, out of all of your dive finds, which two would you consider your top finds? Stay classy, my broski. Hashtag beard game. Slipknot JCL asks, what was your biggest or best find ever? Malpat asks, what is your favorite thing you have found dumpster dive? Lollipop 2615 asks, what is your favorite thing you have found dumpster dive? Anthony asks, congrats on 2,000 subs. What was your best find dumpster diving? Cool Dude Anthony asks, what's your best item you found in your entire dumpster diving career? I like how you say career. Thanks. It's like something special. It doesn't mean anything. Like Mario de Leon Perfectionist. I like how you spelled that. What is your most epic dumpster dive find? Stephanie Zuniga, what is the best thing you found? I've loved getting the standees, the games, even some of the consoles I've found. Probably the greatest find as far as value maybe, probably the PlayStation 3 that I found. Oh, I did find Sonic Generations. I have found some sealed games. I found Sonic Generations back when it was like $30 used still or new. I found it sealed. And I don't think I ever recorded that. Chevy King asks, what's your favorite game of 2015? Oh gosh, Chevy, you're going to make me choose this, man. Actually, you know what? I think my favorite game, or at least that I think I've had the most fun on or spent the most time on, it's either, even though this originally wasn't released in 2015, the Borderlands Handsome Collection, Borderlands 2. Brick Senior Damien asks, do you like The Force Awakens? Damien, I haven't actually seen The Force Awakens yet. I've been meaning to see it. I've been really putting the time to go out and see it. I will see it eventually, whether it's on Blu-ray, DVD, or in theaters. If you're lucky, you'll go to an IMAX theater. I know there's one more near where I live, an hour away in Indy, that actually shot on the same millimeter film that the film was shot in. So if you go to certain IMAX, I think the next one is like St. Louis. Go to an IMAX theater where the film was shot in on the original lens, like the 70 millimeter or whatever, then you'll be able to see exactly how it was shot, which is interesting. So a fun fact for you guys. Pook Ninja 3 asks, how many consoles have you found in the dumpster? If we count consoles that I haven't shown you guys, I found a 360 Slim one time. I found a DS Lite. I'll start with both. The 360 Slim that I found, I was going up to the dumpster, one of my locations I always go to. It was literally, there was an open box, and it was just sitting in the open box. I'm like thinking, who does this? Who just puts this in a, I mean, it was sitting there, a little scratched up. There was no hard drive. I was like, heck, it's the Slim, that's great. And so it worked. It was like a 4 gig Slim. I was going to sell it on Craigslist, but it ended up breaking like 2 or 3 days after I had it. It actually, I went to format the hard drive when I did that, but it wouldn't read any discs anymore. I think I ended up selling it for like $50 to somebody on Craigslist. I can't remember. I got rid of it, but I ended up selling it for a lot cheaper than I wanted to. So, and then the DS Lite that I found that actually in the rain. It was like a Wednesday night or something, some random night, not a trash night. I can't remember exactly, but I was like, I'll go. It's raining. I don't know how much I'll be able to salvage. Went there. I found a DS Lite, a blue DS Lite. The right bumper was sticky, but I found that in the dumpster in a trash bag. Luckily, it was in a trash bag, and the rain was not able to touch it, so I found that. Those were both off camera, so you guys never saw that. So you guys just gotta have to take my word for that one. But on camera, I found that PS3, which is great. It kind of worked, but I got it fixed to where it fully worked and functioned. Leo Young Dragon 12 asks, would you ever play with your fan base? A couple of my subscribers have played with me, I believe. Not many, so if you guys do want to play with me, I highly suggest you add me on Xbox Live. It's always in the description of every video, or at least my most recent videos in the last, 6 months or whatever. Soap MaqTavish, it's in the description of this video. Go check it out. Tip Top asks, do you play Wartune? I have never heard of Wartune. If you could link me that'd be great, or if someone can describe Wartune and if they like it or not. It sounds interesting. Does it involve music or tanks or guns? I'm assuming so, but let me know. Solsky90 asks, congrats on 2K subs, and what was your favorite game and DVD that you found diving? Interesting. Favorite game? I don't know if it's my favorite, but there's been a few games. I know that Call of Duty Ghosts, I've found that a couple times complete. I have found GTA 5 on the 360. Ooh, one time I did find on one of my earlier episodes, I found Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the original Xbox in the trash. Kiwi Gamer Plays asks, this is a good question. Oh, yeah? If you could only have 5 things, what would you have and why? Oh, gosh. 5 things, that could be anything. A cat, water, my Xbox One, a Bible, and a can of air spray to clean my Xbox One. King Cheats asks, shout out to King Cheats, always showing up at the streams. I really do appreciate your support, man. Hey, what is your name? Jordan? Jordan? That's my name. NLC Productions asks, congrats on 2K. What was your favorite childhood game? Nate Janice asks, what was your favorite game when you were little? My favorite childhood game, Spyro. Spyro on the PS1 or PS2, I think. Spyro on the PS1. Dragonfly69 asks, do you ever find a 3DS charger bases? Just got a 3DS, no charger, but thought if I bought a charger base with a DS charger, maybe it'll power up. P.S. Have you seen the new Mad Max? I have found 3DS charger bases, not as often as before, but I have found a few in my dumpster diving days. Have I seen the new Mad Max? I have not. I want to. I want to see the old one first, though. Kirzo asks, awesome video and thanks for the giveaway. I hope you have a good Exosmate. My question is, what's your favorite game and what's your favorite console? Kaios? What is your favorite game console? Ooh, gosh. Man, why do you gotta do this to me? Okay, you're not gonna like me for this. Not, you know, you want a straight answer, but I'm gonna give you a tie. There's just too many ties in my life. Okay, probably gonna be between the PS2 and 360. If it was up to deciding based on the library, I would go with PS2. PS2's got a vast library. There are games that I still haven't played. When I go back and look at the PS2 library, like, oh man, that game would be awesome to play. I never played that. And the PS2, fun fact for you guys, the PS2 is actually right now, as of this video, is still the most selling console of all time. If I had to choose another console, I would choose the 360, because I've had so many good memories. Though I haven't played, I think overall I played a lot of good games on the 360. GTA 5, Skyrim, Halo 3. Annie Lai or Lee asks, what stores are best for diving? Thanks. I would normally say anything that's retail or sells electronics. I've done Barnes & Noble, Staples, GameStop, local mom and pop shops, game shops, and that's been mainly it. Eric Tran asks, before YouTube, what was one of your dream careers? I don't want to be rude if YouTube was your first option. Just curious. I love YouTube. It's one of my greatest passions, if anything. I enjoy video editing. And I'm trying to get into law enforcement. That's what I went to college for. I'm going strong. Just keep it at it. It's a very competitive field, and it can take a while. I've gotten close to the end of a couple processes, but so close, but yet so far. So hopefully it's going to turn out soon for me. If not, hey, more time to do YouTube, right? So Motoring More asks, will you ever do Let's Plays or dives with subscribers? The Let's Plays are easier probably to do than dives. Most of the people I know that dive that are friends with me live in different states. I have a better shot doing a Let's Plays with. Persian Dirksen asks, awesome vid. Q, what is the dumbest find you've ever had but still took it home? I don't know if it's dumb, but it's kind of silly, I guess. I mean, I've taken baby toys home because I found baby toys dumpster diving at Barnes & Noble. I'm a watermelon. Wow, that's a lot of things you've got. So my question is, do you like watermelon? P.S. If you do, please don't eat me. I'm watermelon. I do, kinda. I don't usually go to my way to eat it. It's okay. And no, I will not eat you. Thank you, though, for the offer. Nick Wimberly asks, how do you make it through high school? Or how did I make it? Because I'm out of high school. But music, like I said, music, church life, family, just hanging out with friends kind of helped me to get through high school. Will Pug Video Game Dude asks, what is your favorite Xbox 360 game? My favorite 360 games has been, first is Halo 3, and then second is Skyrim. Thomas Tor, well, I'm finally gotten back into the swing of YouTube after not having a computer for the last 4 months. Feels good to be back at with filming, and just wanted to say what's up, and congrats on the epic sub count. And now for the question, how often do you find yourself looking at your collection saying, damn, I wish I had more time to play all these games? Two-parter. What's your backlog library like? Sometimes my games are like right over there, and I'll show a room tour eventually, a third updated room tour. Sometimes I look at them and be like, man, I need to play that one, or go back on that one and beat that on that difficulty, or that DLC I never played. You know what I mean? So, two-parter, what's your backlog library like? I'm assuming that's like your backup library in case you want to play something different. It's pretty vast. I mean, I would consider every game that I have a backup as far as the 360 goes. I never touch my PS2 games. They're really there just to look pretty as a collection. Bullfighter, love your change. How do you love your change? What? How do you look for so much stuff, but when I look there, they're trash? I mean, it's all about luck, really. 99% of it's luck. You can go on the right days, so as far as trash days, but some days, even on trash days, there's nothing or not much. So it's really all about luck, with a little bit of timing. ISO Gamer HD, how do you feel about haters calling people like you tramps? As I think they're idiots. It's your choice to do what you want. We all have our own opinion on a lot of things, and a lot of times I don't agree with one another, and that's okay. I just, as some people would say, you do you, boo-boo. You do you. Dude, I'm stoned, aka Peter Griffin, aka Matt, who does the Peter Griffin voice, guys. Shout out to Matt. Do you plan on getting any more cats? LOL meow. I wish, but no. Robbie Goldstein, what got you into diving and how long have you been doing it? Ariel Acosta? How long have you been dumpster diving for, dude? Because I see a lot of stuff behind and you're awesome, man. Keep up the good work, man. You're my favorite GameStop dumpster diver. Can't wait to make you a new episode of GameStop. Can't wait till you make a new episode of GameStop Dumpster Diving. Angel M asks, how long have you been dumpster diving? Also, Superior OG asks, when did you start dumpster diving? Ben Zienko asks, when did you start dumpster diving? Cameron Houston asks, how long have you been dumpster diving? And I don't know how I stumbled upon their channels or how long I watched their channels. Not very, it must have been like maybe less than a month, and then I started diving on my own in January of, actually 2 years ago. This is the 2-year anniversary of me diving in January, senior year in college. Phoenix 120K asks, do you love Legos? I like Legos, yeah. I don't play with them anymore, but when I was a kid, or when I was younger, should I say, when I was, 12 or 13, yeah, I guess a kid, 10 years ago or something, I used to love playing with Legos, man. I would get like the sets, the larger sets, like the cars and the helicopters, even a motorcycle I had. Nothing special. What is your favorite Wii U game? That's my question. I don't have one because I don't have a Wii U. Ann Cooper asks, can you make a video on cleaning, troubleshooting older consoles like the PS2? I find many at Goodwill's that are dirty, but I pass them up since I don't know much about cleaning them without breaking it. I'm also a fellow cat lover. Awesome for being a cat lover. You're awesome, Ann. Yes. I can try to make... I'm not the greatest as far as directions. I may take a broken 360 that I have and just do, experiment with that, because I don't want to take apart something that works already, because I might not be able to put it back together. So Oscar Kelly asks, what are you looking forward to most this Christmas? Well, since Christmas has already passed when I'm making this video, I really was looking forward to getting the games that I got, which I received. Maurice Gaming, what's your top 5 game for any system? Yeah, this is the top 5 I was just thinking of right now. I'm not sure. Killzone 1, GTA 5, Halo 3, Skyrim, and Crash Bandicoot. Well, hello, asks, yo buddy, here's my question. What kind of items would you like to find more of when you're dumpster diving? Congrats on the 2K. I would love to find more of controllers, maybe. I don't find a lot of controllers anymore. I would love to find more codes for you guys too. Those seem to be lacking now and again. Who asks, Regal22 says, been watching your vids since June. I had 2. I'm a diver. I really enjoy your dive vids. You make the whole experience fun and you involve the viewers like we are there with you. So 2 questions. For you, what has been the best item or items you have found diving? You could also do a top 10 video of your best finds of the year of all time. 2, let me start by saying I love Sidekick Kitty. Oh yeah, you got a fan, kitty cat. Why do you use Sidekick Kitty? Is there a meaning behind her? Thanks for your time. Can't wait for the next dive vid. Wow, Regal. Thank you for your kindness and your love. Sometimes I try to involve you guys. I really do. Sometimes I don't do it that well. I need to talk more while I'm diving. That way you guys feel like you're there with me, honestly. So thank you for that. I do appreciate that. The standees have been great. I think I have found, including ones that you haven't seen yet that you'll see in the next video, I've found a total of 7 or 8 standees, and only one of those I've given away to my buddy who would go with me, Cameron, if you guys remember him back in Battlefield 4 videos and early dumpster videos. I gave him my GTA standee I found a long time ago. So that and the top 10 video of your best finds actually is a really good idea. I might do, I don't know of the year, but I might do it of my, maybe when I get to 50 episodes, I might do a top 10 50 anniversary video. I'm not sure. So that's a great idea. Thank you for that suggestion. I'll keep that in mind definitely. I found her at a garage sale for $1. These 2 college girls were selling random crap, and they had this little stuffed animal cat on a blanket on the ground on where they were selling things. And I saw it. I'm like, that's nice. At first I didn't think about using it on my channel. I was like, oh, it's just something nice to have. It's a cat, why not? And so for $1, I'm like, okay. But then I was like, what if I do something with this with my channel? So I'm like, what can I do with it? I was like, if I put it on my shoulder, it's like part of, me and just who I am, and why not? And so that's how Sidekick Kitty started, and she's been a part of the channel for a while now. I feel like I just added her, but I look back on some of the videos I've made, and she's been here for a long time. And so, yeah, people ask about her now and again, but she's another part of the character that involves this channel. So thank you for that question, or questions. Angel M asks, how long have you been dumpster diving? Also, SOTL Phantom asks, what made you do YouTube? Many of you probably don't know about this, or at least haven't heard me say this. I've been doing YouTube since high school, since I was 15 years old when I was playing Halo 3. I have a couple other channels that aren't nearly as big that I had when I was in high school. A majority of them were gameplay and montages and things like that when those were kind of big and first starting out. Those channels are actually featured on this channel. If you guys go check that out, that'd be cool. But I think one of them has like 50 subscribers and the other one has like 15. So, and those 50 subscribers, I gained most of those after I stopped that channel, so I think that's funny. And so it's interesting to look back on that and see like, wow, these are not the greatest quality. They're all like 360p filmed with a potato. And so it's interesting to see where I started. And never forget where you came from, because that's very essential, and being humble. I took a few years off after that because my laptops were just crapping out on me. My capture card wasn't the greatest. And a few years later after I stopped, I started again because I got a deal with the PC and I was able to use software that I wanted to use finally, and voila, dumpster diving started to happen. So, gamer life cool. If you didn't go to GameStop to dumpster dive, what do you think would happen? I'm assuming what would happen to the things that I do find? They'd probably be in a landfill if not found by somebody else, and they'd probably be sitting there. Most things that you see in my room would be sitting there in the landfill. Awesome Craft 29 asks, have you ever gotten caught while dumpster diving? Kinda. Not really. I haven't been caught by the people or the places I dive at. I've gotten stumbled upon by Lucky, which is my Asian friend that has been in some of my videos, or at least you can hear him sometimes, and he's given me some things because he's an awesome dude. He's so generous, so kind spirited. So other than that, not really. No, I've been lucky. No, I mean, no cops have come upon me. I've had some drive by, but no one's approached. Dev Williamowski asks, geez, on 2K, bro. Or what? Love your videos. Keep diver stuff anymore. So seeing you dive is awesome. Awesome, man. I'm glad I could still be awesome. What is your favorite place to go dive outside of GameStop? Actually, I used to enjoy going to Barnes & Noble and Staples because I could find chairs and tables and toys and action figures and things like that, even calendars. But since then, I haven't really gone to Staples or Barnes & Noble at all. Staples has begun destroying their chairs. They cut the chairs now. And most of them are pleather and not leather like I have found in the past. I haven't been to Barnes & Noble in a long time, so I have no idea if they still throw good things out. I've been a couple times, and the times I have gone, it's not been good. Just empty crap and trash bags that are nothing. What is your favorite YouTuber? Or who is your favorite YouTuber? DJ Pred 13 asks. I don't know if I have a favorite. I will pick 3 that I watch the most. First being Angry Joe. I've been subscribed to him for so long now. I think he was my first YouTuber that I started watching. I also watch Review Tech USA, man. I like hearing his opinions on things. Total Biscuit is a newer channel I've subscribed to. I've been subscribed to him maybe for at least 6 months, but he's probably one of my newer channels I've been subscribed to. Who's not super well known, Radium Z1, I believe his name is. I subscribed to him probably the most recently. And he does a lot of I'm not buying it videos, and I've watched, honestly, I've got to admit, I've watched all of them twice now. So he does really good videos. Those are like his thing to do, and he hasn't made any in a while. I know he had a flood recently, so I'll leave a link actually to his channel. If you guys could go there, and if you can donate even if just $1 to him, he'd really appreciate it. He has a daughter, and he lost all of his stuff in a flood in Oregon, so he really needs help from people right now. So if you could go there and donate even $1, tell him I sent you. I know he'd really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Christopher Yakuta asks, do you play the Xbox 360 on the GameStop stand, or on the GameStop stand? Oh, you mean like kiosks? Or you have another Xbox? I really just set it up. If I do set up the 360, it's just to play the demo versions. So they're really just there for show, but they're really cool though. Another question is, how long does it take to dumpster dive and edit videos? Actually, that's a good question. I usually try to dumpster dive no more than 5 minutes at a time. But if there are things, like a lot of things there to grab, I've been there as long as 15 minutes at a dumpster just grabbing stuff. Which can be risky. The longer you wait, the more someone might see you, or the more likely a cop might drive by and see what you're doing. And now editing videos, this might surprise a lot of you guys, but editing videos, even simple videos like the Q&A videos like this, or even the weekly shoutout videos, giveaway videos, sometimes those can take 2 to 3 hours to edit, depending on what I want to do with it, how much I want to edit it, you know, how funny I want to be or try to be. The dumpster videos, and it's really just time consuming because there's so much footage. The gameplay videos probably take the longest now because I'm editing and adding crap or things to make it funny, or just random thoughts that I have that I'll be like, for example, my Black Ops 3 video I made recently. That took a while. A lot longer than I thought it was going to take. So I spent anywhere from 3 to 6 hours editing videos. Quite a while sometimes. Kirstov Zik. I think that sounds Russian. Could you make Playroom video? Sorry, I just... Playroom video. I was like, this is not the Disney Channel. Could you make Playroom video and show us your place? You make video. Okay, who else is laughing when they read this comment? Great comment. I'm glad you asked something like that. I understand what you mean. When am I going to do another game room tour and basically to show you where I make videos? If I do another one, it'll be my 3rd updated game room tour. I will do another one soon, hopefully. Not sure when. So, but I plan on doing another one, so keep your eyes out for that. Snow FFA, why are you so awesome? Why are you so awesome? Changemaker. These names are just so great. Changemaker. Are you planning on doing daily vlogging or more gameplay on the channel? Love your content. I am, now that I have a GoPro. GoPro. I plan on vlogging with it more often. Gameplay on the channel, I try to as much as I can now. But I know that that's not the strong point with people. A lot of people subscribe for other things, not just the gameplay. So I'm trying to keep it steady, but not oversaturated, because there's so many gameplay channels, it's ridiculous. Dragon Pip 15, aka Glue, aka Connor, what up, man? How many cats and dogs do you have? I have 3 cats and 3 dogs. Yeah. Dark Caverns 13 asks, what is your favorite platform to play? Currently, it's my Xbox One, just because that's what I have hooked up. Like I said in the past, I've really enjoyed my PS2 and my 360 as well. Matthew Waymack, 2 questions, one silly, one serious. If you had to choose fight a shark with bare arms or fight a bear with shark arms, technically sharks don't have arms, they have fins, and technically bears, I guess I would fight a shark with bear arms, because if I fought a bear with shark arms, which are really fins, I'd probably just be slapping him in the face, which probably wouldn't do much but piss him off more, so you'd probably bite my head off and I'd be done. So the bear arms seems a little more logical, because if I use the bear arms, I could fight him, rip his eyes out, make him swim away, or all the above. Was that too graphic? Cool. Second, where did you go to college and what major? Serious. Like I said, I went to Purdue University, located in West Lafayette. I majored in law and society, and I minored in forensics and OLS, organizational leadership skills. Panda Esvin, how did you get all this stuff? I stole it. Stole it all. I got a dumpster diving. That's. I like the question, but I thought it was kind of given where I got all this stuff from. Maybe not. Okay, that's cool. Tony Stark, are you seeing the new Star Wars? I hopefully will be sooner or later, hopefully in theaters, because I think it's better to see it in theaters. Jeffrey Connors, aka, I think, yeah, your Spears is a friend. There we go. I know you come to Twitch and watch me stream, so thank you. Do you like the slim or fat PS2? I like the fat one just because that's the first one I ever received. The slim's cool, but the battery, it just, the battery pack, it wasn't, yeah. Nailed it. Batfish, when are you going to watch Lego Movie? I have actually seen some of it, but I haven't watched it from start to end. It looks really cool. My favorite scene, which was a commercial, I think, was when Batman was like, he threw like a million what are those bat things? And like the 15th, he's like, oh, got it, first try. Pow, wham. First try. I thought that was hilarious. Patrick Servanak, are you going to do gaming on your channel? Kind of like before. I thought that was kind of a given. Thank you for the question, though. And Manes, I'm horrible with names. Sorry, Brendan. What are some of the reasons you enjoy it so much? I enjoy it because I always like to describe it like when you're going through the dumpster, you approach. It's like when you approach the dumpster, it's like waking up Christmas morning. Oh, it's a tree. It's got a bunch of gifts around it. You know what I mean? That you're going up to the dumpster like that, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna get. These could be empty boxes or boxes wrapped in goodies. You don't know, and so it's usually a hit or miss, and so it's that adrenaline rush, that anxiety that like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna get. I just love it. So sometimes you get, gold. Sometimes you get coal in your stocking. It's just how it is. Lusciousness. What was the best experience when diving? Great question. I like that. I don't know, what kind of animal makes that noise? Maybe diving with my friends. People Cameron I've dived with. I've always loved diving with somebody else because it makes it that much more enjoyable. Diving with somebody with you is so much fun, and it's easier to record too. By the way, so if you ever go diving and you have a friend that wants to tag along, let them come. Nick Wim asks, which I think is Nick Wimberly again, what is your deep secret? I like cats. Oh, you already knew that? Michael Byrne, aka Burnsy the Bro on stream. What's up, man? Thank you so much for watching all the time. What is your favorite game of all time on any console? Oh, I don't really have one. Like I said, I like Crash Bandicoot, GTA 5, Skyrim, Halo 3, Halo 2. Yeah. Lad16 asks, what's your favorite color and why is it your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. If I had to have a reason, because my eyes are blue, that's it. Matt and Jalen, you play any sports? Not really. I like to shoot hoops now and again. Play basketball, but that's pretty much it. Rich Diver, who inspired you to collect video games? I mean, my dad always kind of liked video games. He played on the PC like Indiana Jones. He would play a lot of puzzle games and mystery games like Myst. He played that a lot. So I think because of my father, him playing video games, he got me into video games, like the PlayStation 1. Well, honestly, I don't think without him, I don't know if I would have gotten into video games as soon as I did. So I really kind of owe it to him a little bit. And maybe I wouldn't be here doing this kind of channel. So, I don't know. Bro time. Do you like cheese? I do like cheese. Yes, I do. CN Funny John asks, what is Emmett? What is Plastic Man? I have no idea. I feel like there's some sort of catch or funny thing behind this. And I have not even seen this. So I have no idea. Can you please explain what Emmett is? What Plastic Man is? J. Aravello asks another question. What made you want to be a YouTuber? I've always loved editing videos. It's one of my greatest passions other than like writing poetry. I've always loved doing it. It's fun, rewarding, and the best part about it is when you get to see people, how it's actually helped their lives. Nicholas Wimberly asks, what is the number one thing that you're thankful for today? My family, my mom, my parents, they've really looked after me. They've always, even though they've given tough love at times, it's always been because they want me to succeed. They don't want me to give up. Yeah, my family. My family's really been there for me a lot. I'm really thankful to have the family that I have, who, hasn't given up on me. Just Cool asks, who's your favorite rapper? Awesome. Young Jeezy, I've enjoyed, I've recently found this rapper named Q, like the Spanish K, like Q-U-E, Q, that's his name. Brickboss 9000 asks, how many gaming systems do you have? I have, let's see, if you count duplicates that work, 6. I have 6 gaming systems, 2 360s, an original Xbox, a PS2, and a PS3, and an Xbox One. Stupid TV asks, when was the first time you played your first video game and what game? I played Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 1. I think I was 8 years old? Right around there. I think I was like 8 years old. So I think I got my PS2 when I was like 10 maybe, or yeah, something like that. Flip 4900 asks, what is the one console you always wanted but never had? Actually, I mean, I have it now, but for a long time, I always wanted a PlayStation 3. The PS3 for the longest time was a console that I wanted. Just Cool asks again, what do you do besides being my favorite YouTuber? Seeing Funny John asks again, would you be freaked out if the stuffed cat on your shoulder spoke? Alright guys, that's all I got for you for this Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys stay tuned for the next dumpster dive episode. Got plenty of dives, codes, and I don't know if you guys can see right here, there's a special standee, 2 special standees in here that I found, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. I know you will. And until next time guys, I'm 30 times a charm. Wait 1 minute. Bring you guys everything gaming.